The 2021-22 Champions League group stage draw took place on Thursday evening, and it brought us a ton of intriguing confrontations. But of course, the upcoming matches of PSG and Man City really stand out. It would seem that this confrontation is full of intrigue in and of itself, but just imagine what would it be and when Cristiano Ronaldo moved to Man City, and this transfer looks more than real now. We will tell you why Cristiano Ronaldo will become a Man City player, what to expect from the matches between the Citizens and PSG, and we will also name the days of these fixtures. With such a hot transfer summer and a huge number of events, it's very easy to overlook something. But if you subscribe to our channel, you can stay on top of all the most important football news. Join us! Done? Then we say vamos and let's begin. As soon as Michael Essien sent PSG to the group as Man City during the draw, everyone immediately realized that there was barely any point in waiting for a more powerful confrontation. The two richest clubs in the football world will clash at the group stage, but this is only the beginning of intrigue. On the same day, many sources began to report that Cristiano Ronaldo's transfer to Man City is extremely likely. Particularly, this information was confirmed by journalist Michael Essien, who is very close to Cristiano's entourage. All this means that we will be able to see the confrontation between Leo Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo in a Champions League very soon. Like this video if you want to enjoy this spectacle as soon as possible. Just imagine this: Messi and Ramos against Guardiola and Ronaldo. If someone had told you that a few years ago, you would have thought that this person escaped from a psychiatric ward. And now it's so real. And there's no reason to believe that the negotiations between Man City and Juventus are meaningless. It's known that Pep Guardiola needed a forward and Harry Kane was the main target of these citizens. However, Tottenham flatly refused to let go of their leader, and later Harry himself tweeted that he was staying at the club. And after some time, news began to appear about City's interest in Cristiano. Obviously, the citizens have turned their attention to the Portuguese. Apparently, Cristiano is determined to change the club. After all, there's a reason why he remained on the bench in the Serie A opening match, in which Juventus drew with Udinese. In addition, the Turinese manager Massimiliano Allegri does not see the Portuguese in his team. Just remember that when the coach left Juventus the last time, Cristiano's arrival to the club was one of the reasons of his departure. Back then, the club chose to keep Ronaldo, but it seems that things are different this time. The only problem to be solved by the parties is the Portuguese's transfer sum. Man City are only ready to sign Ronaldo for free and spend money only on his huge salary. Juventus, on the other hand, insists on getting 25 to 30 million euros for the player. If Cristiano's agent Jorge Mendes manages to resolve the issue between the clubs, then the dream matches between Messi and Ronaldo's clubs will take place. Basically, only two names of PSG and Man City are enough for Group A to claim the title of the Group of Death. However, the Giants got top RB Leipzig from Port 3. We'll remind you that PSG and Leipzig already played together in the same group last season and both teams scored 12 points each, reaching the playoffs. By the way, the Germans were able to leave Manchester United behind, and the fourth team in Group A is Brugge. Our condolences to the Belgians. However, Group B can give these four a run for their money in terms of names. Atletico, Liverpool, Porto and Milan, which have come back to the main European tournament, will fight for the playoffs there. Of course, these clubs cannot compete with PSG and Man City in terms of a financial capacity. But Milan and Liverpool have won 13 Champions League Cups for two, while all the teams in Group A have a total of 0 victories in the tournament. Additionally, the opposition between Liverpool and Milan is a true classic of European football. The legendary 2005 Champions League final alone is worth remembering. The confrontation between Bayern and Barcelona in Group E should also be noted as an interesting one. Will Blaugrana be able to take revenge on the Munich team for the A2, or should we expect a repetition of that beating due to the weakness of the current Barca? It'll be interesting to find out. while 75% of Group D are teams that were in the same group last season. We are talking about Real Madrid, Inter Milan, and Shakhtar Donetsk. Only this time they were joined by the debutants of the tournament, Moldovan Sheriff, to replace Borussia Mönchengladbach. Everything is very confusing in this one. Of course, everyone is waiting for Mbappe's potential debut for Real Madrid, whose move is about to be confirmed. But the renewed Inter, led by Simone Inzaghi, who will try not to lose face without Lukaku and Hakimi, also makes us curious. We should also note Group F, where last season's Europa League finalists Man United and Villarreal were brought together. Will Solskjaer's team take revenge on Unai Emery for losing that final? There's also Gasperini's usually bright Atalanta, which are able to get under the skin of any opponent. Another battle of the giants will take place in Group H. The current title holders, Chelsea, are set to face Juventus. Tuchel versus Allegri. These two matches promise to be a real coaching masterclass from both sides. But unfortunately, such a number of top confrontations in some groups had an impact on others. For example, we've got two groups in which we are unlikely to see at least one top fixture. We are talking about Groups C and G. In the former, Erling Haaland's Borussia will make some noise with Sporting, Ajax and Besiktas, and in the later, Lille, Sevilla, Salzburg and Wolfsburg will try not to miss such a chance to reach the playoffs. Guys, tell us in the comments your top 3 most anticipated Champions League group stage events. At the time of making this video, UEFA has not yet published the exact dates of the matches, but it is already known when all 6 match days will take place. As soon as the specific dates of the matches between PSG and Man City are known, we'll immediately add this info to the pinned comment below this video so you can watch it, and the information may already be there. As for the match days, those are as follows. Match day 1 will be held on September 14-15. Match day 2, September 28-29. Match day 3, October 19-20. Match day 4, November 2-3. Match day 5, November 23-24. And match day 6, December 7-8. We are looking forward to the start of the tournament. The Champions League will soon be back, and this is fantastic. And finally, we would like to recommend to you our channel, where we make news digest on the most relevant news from the world of football. Just click on the video you see on your screens right now and subscribe. It's super interesting there. We say goodbye to you, but not for long, as the hottest days of the transfer window are ahead, and we will have our finger on the pulse and make new videos for you.